Hello everyone, Triple S back with some more Without Within, and we've had two bad endings so far. If you haven't checked them out, please do. There's two previous episodes, and sorry I just spoiled it, that's saying that we've got bad endings, but you can find out how we got the bad endings. I'm not going to spoil that. Anyway, let's start, and I'll do it for the whole Vinty, 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 Vinty. The chants of my fans echo through the door in front of me. One of my two bodyguards wrapped his hands around the doorknob. Please prepare yourself, Miss Vinty. Once I open this door, we'll head straight for our limo. They gathered no reason to fret. I'd long since grown used to these crowds. Still, I nodded to put him at ease. After taking a deep breath, he pushed the door open. A crowd of hundreds raised their cameras as soon as I stepped out. My guards waved their arms to shoo them away. This red carpet was for me to walk on after all. I blew a kiss for these starstruck peasants. Miss Vinty, please, let us hurry, my bodyguard said. Too bad for him, I strutted along like a model on a catwalk. A group of reporters managed to worm through the crowd. They now tiptoed over my guards in hopes of scoring that exclusive. Vinty, how does it feel to have won another Calligrapher of the Year award? A reporter asked me. Before I could answer, another dozen people shouted over each other, hoping for my attention. Vinty, may I get a photo with you? Can you sign some autographs for my kids? And two for me, of course. Ah! I can't believe I said it close to Vinty! Ah! My fans stamped their dirty shoes all over the red carpet. Finally, my bodyguards pulled out their pepper sprays to keep these fans in check. A young male reached in my direction despite having a spray aimed at his face, rather admirable for a peasant. I extended a hand for this male to kiss. Unfortunately, for him, he fainted at the sight of my perfectly polished nails. I reached my limousine at last. My bodyguard opened the door for me, and as I climbed in, my trailing fans snapped as many photos as they could. Miss Vinty, Miss Vinty, the crowd chanted as my car window pulled up. How odd, they never referred to me as Miss. Oh, my graceful presence must have been too much for their sanity. These poor things. Miss Vinty, Miss Vinty. ... Oh. Well, I thought that lasted. At least I got to ride in a limousine for a good 30 seconds. In real life, my only registered vehicle was, well, my 10-year-old bicycle. My apartment had no space for a car anyway. Actually, this single room with cracked walls might be an insult to the word apartment. Pull up those curtains for a spectacular $1 view featuring a sewage pipe and a wall tinted with yellow. Just open the window if you wish to smell the sewage as well. A breathtaking experience. By the way, sorry, need to say about the one room thing. This place actually had two rooms, thank you very much. The second room had to be a toilet. That's still counted, right? The toilet clogged 3 times a month, so be careful when using it. Miss Vinty, Miss Vinty. The woman's voice echoed from outside. She was no fan, but rather my landlady. I glanced over at my clock, 6 AM. Waiting an hour or two would have been nice. She probably just wanted to tell me about another rent rise. Nothing good ever came out of that woman's mouth. I'll be better off staying in bed. Let's rise and shine. Coming! As I changed to something more appropriate, the landlady still kept knocking. I said I was coming, did I not? Maybe I should walk out naked, that was what she dug. If this were a game, she might get a sale boost too. Good morning, Miss Vinty, the landlady said. I must ask, what's with that hair? It looks like you just woke up. That's because I did. It's a waste for young ladies like you to sleep away your youth. The landlady shook her head. She had no right to preach to me like this. I wanted to tell her, but decided against it, as doing so would give her an excuse to lecture me further. With her sighs very amused she was crossed me into a Vinty flavoured pancake. Miss Vinty, your rent was due 3 days ago. Oh, well, at least there's no rent increase. Says, sorry madam, my next paycheck will come after tonight's shift, so I'll pay you first thing tomorrow morning. Landlady grunted. Alright, just know that this keeps up, you'll have to find somewhere else to live. She spun around to leave. When she disappeared behind the corridor, I kicked my door shut, causing a piece of my cracked wall to fall off. I tried shoving the piece back into place, my effort resulted in more small wall fragments flaking off. Great, the landlady would make me pay for that next month. Once I became an accomplished calligrapher, she would beg me for a chance to shine my shoe. Beg for a chance. I keep saying beg me for a chance, whatever. Hey, it sounded a bit ranty before, but that was never my intention. A lot of famous people had humble beginnings. I will follow in their footsteps. At first, I need to put in the work. Without Within. And so I returned to the busiest street in my area. With my calligraphy spread before me, I sat on the concrete resting my back against the fence. Car horns blared behind me, mixed with people shouting things about each other's mothers. These cars kept displaying fumes that made me choke. It was one of the many things I dealt with in the name of art. Pedestrians took up almost every inch of space on the street ahead. Surely this would be the day when somebody spotted my talent. ... As always, no one afforded me anything more than a passing glance, and my will soon dwindled. Let me be honest, I never expected to be showered with praise by every head who passed here. But what was that all saying? 10% of the people you reached out to will buy your work? I could live with that. Give me just 1%. Please, anything but 0. I want to scream at these people. They have no idea how much sweat I put into these calligraphies. Okay, well, we persevered last time. I want to rant. This will probably be a bad ending, but whatever. Enough was enough. I sprang off the ground and kicked the fence behind me. The crowd stared as I ranted on and on about their ignorance. It felt so good to let loose. If these people knew how to spot real art, my career would have already kicked off. 2 days later, my eruption made its way to the internet. Guys, make sure to never buy anything from her. She's nuts. Ugh, who do you think she is? Spread the news, everyone. We need to make sure people like that never get anywhere. My career was doomed. If I knew one mistake would destroy everything, I would have kept my trap shut. How I wish I could relive that day. Bad end! Right, there we go. Another bad end. So, I'm thinking next time I will just start the video from where I left off in the first part, where I won't attack the guy, I'll just ignore him. And see how much farther I can get then. And I don't know if I'll start, if there's any more options after that. I don't know if I'll keep going through them, because I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, there we go, that's a lot of bad endings, but we'll start off back where we did before with the guy. So I will see you all then for some more Without Within. See you all next time, goodbye.